sucker is strong. All I've got to say is get yourself one while you can before they don't exist anymore. They're all tore up. Hey, welcome. So today I'm going to be cutting logs with my 461, and this week, I think it's like the first or second week of November, Stihl rolled out more price increases on the chainsaws. They're up like 7 or 8% on top of the already price increase in July. And I just wanted to kind of take this moment, and they're getting expensive. Stihls are getting expensive, and if you're looking for a good used chainsaw that is more awesome than some of the current offerings, this 461 is freaking awesome. I'm not selling you this is not for sale, but like if you see the prices for, you know, a 500i at I don't know, they're like 1600 something plus tax. The 661 1600 something plus tax. A 462 is like 1400 plus tax. These 461s don't look past them. If you can find a good clean one on Marketplace, they're out there. I've seen several of them. I'm trying to buy at least one more before they're completely gone. But these saws are something to be reckoned with. I got this one. Now let me just say this, all my other saws, my 462, my 572, my 500i, just to buy them, you know, is expensive. But after you port them and then you do all the stuff to them, the bark box, the dogs, the cover, shamefully, I guess there's worse hobbies, but each one of those saws I've got close to $2,000 in. And this 461, I bought this thing for 720 bucks, and I spent 500 bucks porting it, so I've got $1,220 in it. And this 461 is every bit of the saw that those other saws are. So if you're seeing the high prices and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to buy a new saw, they're so expensive, find yourself a good clean 461. But anyways, aside from that, I've been using this saw more lately, and just to talk up this thing even more, my other saws, I always run a 7-pin sprocket on them, and I've tried an 8-pin on the 500i, and it does okay, but that saw, the 500, doesn't really need an 8-pin. And when I did run an 8-pin in it, I was felling trees, and I just didn't like the lack of torque that it had by running that 8-pin. If you don't know, an 8-pin is going to give you more top end, less torque, less low end. So all my other saws, 7-pin is what those saws need to be. The only saws that I know of that like an 8-pin is a 592. 592s are torque monsters, the chain speed monsters. They don't care about an 8-pin. They'll eat it up. I think a 661 is similar. But this 461, when I got it, I found just cutting limb wood, smaller wood, it didn't seem that much faster like it should be. It was good, but it wasn't great. So I threw an 8-pin on this, and I've been running a couple tanks through it, and this thing does not care about an 8-pin. It does really good with an 8-pin. A lot of chain speed. It zips through the small wood. In the big wood, you can bury the 25-inch bar, and it really doesn't care. And that's even with running an aggressive chain. So I'm going to cut some oak logs up today, show you this thing, and yeah, that's the plan. I have been selling a lot of firewood. In case you're not just here for this video, if you watch my other videos, I've been selling a lot of firewood. So I've got empty totes that I need to refill with this wood. And then I've been working on getting in wood for not next year, but the year after. So I got this pile of pretty much red oak and white oak. And then I have another pile that I'll show you at the end of the video that's double this, and it looks pretty good. But my friend Logan, he knows people that have wood, that cleared land, and they gave us a lot of wood. So I got wood, Logan got wood for his house, and we are happy campers. So let's get cutting some wood. What do you say? Thing whipped up those pretty quickly, and that chain's aggressive. This oak is burying the 25-inch bar, and that saw has a lot of fight in it. You really got to work to stop that chain. It's pretty impressive. I'm going to roll these together and get some more wood on here and cut another one. Guys, you saw that. I'm pulling hard on the saw, dogged in, prying on it, 25-inch bar buried, and the saw just powers through. This thing is full of torque, and I'm pretty sure if a guy picked up this saw and a stock 661, I really don't think that they would know the difference, other than the stock 661 weighs a pound or two more. Like, this thing is a tank. I'm gonna do one more log, and then that probably should fill up the baskets that I gotta fill up, because these logs are huge. I got 4 of them down. I got 4 baskets to fill up. Maybe I'll do 2 more. I don't know. We'll see. sucker is strong. All I've got to say is get yourself one while you can before they don't exist anymore. They're all tore up, because this is it's the best budget in chainsaw. You get the Stihl reliability, the Stihl dealer network. You get a saw that has a crap ton of torque, that runs an 8-pin sprocket, tons of chain speed. I freaking love this saw. I'll see you guys next time. You have a good one. Bye.